numericals, right? So first numerical we calculated magnitude of force. How much we got? 2.4 into 10 power minus 6 Newton. Then we are calculating direction. Okay, what is the direction? So we know that magnetic force Fm is equal to QVB sine theta. In vector form, how we can write? In vector form, how we can write? Fm bar is equal to Q into V bar cross V bar. Direction of magnetic force is perpendicular to velocity of charge particle, perpendicular to magnetic field, or else direction of magnetic force is what? Direction of V bar cross V bar. Okay. So direction of magnetic force is perpendicular to direction of velocity of charge particle, or direction of magnetic force is perpendicular to direction of a magnetic field. Okay, means direction of magnetic force is what? V bar cross V bar. Direction is magnetic force direction. What is the direction of in this problem or any problem? What is the direction of magnetic force? Direction of magnetic force is V bar cross V bar direction. Or direction of magnetic force is perpendicular to V bar and perpendicular to V bar. Okay, so yesterday some we understood now. Yesterday concept, right? V bar and so V bar. Suppose here V bar. Or a simple example we'll take. Okay, so this is V bar. Okay, and this is a V bar. Right? So magnetic field is along what? Z axis. Force experienced by charge particle is along the Z axis. Okay, this force is perpendicular to the velocity, perpendicular to the magnetic field. Okay, this V bar and V bar plane. Direction of force is what? Perpendicular to the plane containing of V bar and V bar. What is the direction of magnetic force, friends? Okay, that is perpendicular to the plane containing of V bar and V bar. That is the direction of magnetic force. Next. Okay, just you write the answer what? Direction of magnetic force is perpendicular to the plane containing V bar and V bar. Question number 2. A proton enters a magnetic field. A proton enters a magnetic field of flux density. Magnetic field, magnetic flux density, both are same. So how much given, students, here? Solution. So magnetic flux density B is equal to how much given? 1.5 Tesla. With a velocity of how much here? V is equal to 2 into 10 to the power of 7 meter per second. At an angle of how much? 30 degree. So theta is equal to how much here? 30 degree. Theta is nothing but angle between velocity of charge particle and magnetic field, 30 degree. Okay. Then charge of proton given Q. Charge of proton how much given here? 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb. Then force experienced by charged particle in uniform magnetic field F is equal to QVB sin theta. F is equal to QVB sin theta. Substitute the values here. Q how much? 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19. Velocity how much here? 2 into 10 to the power of 7 into, so what is the magnetic field? 1.5. So 1.5 into sin theta, sin 30. Okay, sin 30. Then what is the answer for this one? What is the answer? Answer. So calculate Fm is equal to magnetic force. Magnetic of magnetic force is 1.5 into 2, 3. 3 into, okay. So 2 into 1.5, 3. 1.5 into 2, 3. 3 into 1.6 into, so 10 to the power of minus, okay. Minus 19 here. Minus 19, 7. Minus 19 plus 7. How much, students? 19, 7. Okay. 19 minus 7. How much it is? 12. Right? Minus 2. 10 power minus 12. So 16 3 is 48. 4.8 into 10 power minus 12 Newton. Check it once again. So magnetic field is 1.5 Tesla given. V 2 in 10 power 7 meter per second. Theta 30 degree. Q 1.6 in 10 power minus 19 coulomb. F is equal to QVB sin theta. Q is 1.6 in 10 power minus 19 into V is 2 into 10 power 7 into B is 1.5 and sin 30. Sin 30 value how much? 1 by 2. That we forgot here. Sin 30 value 1 by 2. And 4.8 by 2 how much here? 2.4 into 10 power minus 12 Newton. I hope you understood. Okay, till here if you perfect means, okay, in board examination point of view, definitely you can attempt what? 2 marks or 3 marks compulsory. You will get 2 to 3 marks. Okay, up to here perfectly if you understand means 2 to 3 marks. Okay, don't waste your time. till here. Once again you revise, once again listen part 1, part 2, part 3. If you get any doubt, okay, after college reference you can ask me, definitely can clarify your doubt. Okay, watch each and every part, it definitely is useful for you. Okay, at least 25 to 30 or 40% understand also is useful, and whatever questions I'm giving, you should solve those questions. Okay, so it is useful for you in a board examination point of view, definitely can get the good marks, and in a competitive examination point of view, you can understand the basics, then easily we can solve the problems. Okay, easily can understand competitive point of view also. Okay, thank you students. Okay, dear students, next concept, okay, new concept, that is Lagrange force. Okay, what is Lagrange force? How we are going to understand? Okay, this Lagrange force. Okay, why it is Lagrange force? After scientist is named as what? Lagrange force. Okay, Lagrange scientist after his what is it? He called it, this force is called as what? Lagrange force. This Lagrange scientist given this force, Lagrange force. Right. Okay. What is a Lagrange force? By using that example, we can understand this Lagrange force. Now, charged particle. So the Q charged particle, right? This is a current carrying wire. I current is moving in a conductor of current carrying wire. Right, magnetic field, current carrying wire. What is the conclusion of Oersted experiment? Magnetic effects of electric current. Conclusion of Oersted experiment is what? Moving charges produces magnetism. Okay, around the current carrying wire, which is produces magnetic field is produces. That we understood. Okay, so by using right hand rule, which direction? Okay, the magnetic field is produces there. Okay, current is going which direction, students? Here, upward. Right, hold the current carrying conductor in your right hand. Okay, hold the current carrying conductor in your right hand, and okay, hold the current carrying conductor in your right hand. Stretch the thumb finger along the current direction. Curl your fingers. Which direction you are curling fingers? In this direction. At this point, what is the direction of magnetic field? Into the board. Magnetic field into the board, how to represent? Into mark. Into mark represent what? Direction of magnetic field is into the board. If the direction of magnetic field is out of the board, okay, so this is a current carrying wire. Current is going upward direction. Right, hold current carrying current in your right hand, stretch the thumb finger along the current direction, curl your fingers, friends. Okay, that side means right side, magnetic field is into the board. Okay, this is left side. What is the magnetic field? See, the fingers coming which direction? Outward. Here into, here outward. Okay, so into the board means dot. This is into the board. This is what, this is a representation of magnetic field out of the board. This is a representation of magnetic field into the board. Okay, the magnetic field is produced by whom? Current carrying wire. This current carrying wire produces a magnetic field. Now, this Q charged particle is entered to this magnetic field. Around that wire, at this distance, a magnetic field is there. Okay, around the wire, in this magnetic field, Q charged particle is moving. Okay, so last class we understood in part 1, part 2, part 3. Okay, part 3 and part 2 we understood when the charged particle entered to the magnetic field. Okay, it experiences some force. What is that force? F is equal to QVB sin theta. Suppose this charged particle is going with velocity what? V velocity. Magnetic field is perpendicular. This is in board plane. Velocity is in a board plane. Okay, now it is moving suppose along the y-axis. B is along suppose negative z-axis. Into the board, negative z-axis. Out of the board, positive z-axis. Let us consider like that. Okay, so the charged particle is moving perpendicular to the magnetic field. If the magnetic field is into the board or out of the board, okay, the velocity is moving along the y-axis, or velocity of the charged particle is along the x-axis. Okay, then what is the angle between velocity of charged particle and magnetic field? 90 degrees. Okay, let it be. Okay, there is angle between the velocity of charged particle and magnetic field. Okay, the theta is not 0, theta is not 180. In this case, theta is not 0, not 180. Some force is experiencing. How much force is experienced by charged particle? Which force? That one? Magnetic force. Okay, na? So what is the magnetic force experienced by charged particle, friends? Fm bar. Fm bar is nothing but Q into B bar cross B bar. Already we understood this one. Okay, this B bar is produced by whom? Current carrying wire. It is external magnetic field. V bar is what? Velocity of charged particle. Q is what? Magnitude of charge of the particle. This is a magnetic force experienced by charged particle in a magnetic field. Okay, and that charged particle, whether it is rest or in motion, definitely it produces what? Electric field. When the charged particle rest or in motion, the charged particle rest means it produces what? Electric field. When it is in motion, it produces electric field and a magnetic field, right? When it is a rest or in motion, means electric force is independent of the motion of the charged particle. The charged particle rest or motion, it produces what? Electric field. Then what is the electric force? How much electric force experienced by charged particle? E into Q. Okay, E bar into Q. So what is the electric force direction? Electric field intensity direction. What is the direction of electric force? Direction of electric field intensity. Okay, what is the direction of magnetic force? Okay, this which is perpendicular to plane containing V bar and V bar. Then what is the total force experienced by charged particle in uniform magnetic field? Okay, the total force experienced by charged particle in uniform magnetic field, okay, that is the sum of the electric force and magnetic force. Sum of the electric force and magnetic force. Okay, then this is called as what? Lorentz force. Okay, so what is it given this one? Lorentz scientist given. Okay, after his what is this force is the force name is what? Lorentz force. But the Lorentz force is nothing but the total force experienced by charged particle. The total force experienced by charged particle due to electric and magnetic fields. Okay, so last class we understood only magnetic force. When the charged particle is moving in a uniform magnetic field, how much magnetic force experienced by charged particle? Q into V bar cross V bar. Q V sin theta we understood. Okay, but it has some, okay, it is experience some electric force also. When it is in motion, it produces electric field as well as magnetic field. Okay, this current carrying wire producing some electric field also on the charged particle. How much electric field is acting on the charged particle? Fe bar is E bar into Q. Okay, so combined with total force experienced by charged particle in electric field and magnetic field is called as Lorentz force. The Lorentz force is Fe bar plus Fm bar. Substitute here. Fe bar is E bar into Q. Fm bar is Q into V bar cross V bar. So in this, which is common term here? Q is common. That is Lorentz force F is equal to Q into E bar plus V bar cross V bar. This is a Lorentz force. Very, very important, this Lorentz force. Okay. Once again I am revising, students. Lorentz force. What is the Lorentz force? Force experienced by charged particle due to electric and magnetic fields is called as Lorentz force. Simply what is that? Total force experienced by charged particle in uniform magnetic field. Okay, is called as what? Lorentz force. Right? So when charged particle is moving in a uniform magnetic field, okay, external uniform magnetic field, how much magnetic force okay experiences? Q into V bar cross V bar. This already we understood. How much electric force experiences? E bar into Q. Direction is important. Electric force direction is parallel to the direction of electric field. Magnetic force direction is perpendicular to the plane containing of V bar and V bar. Magnetic force is perpendicular to V bar and perpendicular to V bar also. Then total force experienced by charged particle in external uniform magnetic field, how much, students? Sum of the electric force and magnetic force. That is E bar into Q plus Q into V bar plus V bar. Right? So very, very important, students, in a board examination point of this also. For 2 marks they will ask, okay, write the expression for Lorentz force. When the charged particle moving in uniform magnetic field, write the expression for Lorentz force and explain the terms. Okay, how you can write F bar is equal to Q into E bar plus V bar plus V bar. F bar is what? Total force experienced by charged particle